from McDowell Property Management, and today's video is on the Healthy Home Standards. You've heard a lot about these standards, so today's video is just to break them down and let you know exactly what each standard is and when they come into effect. Our first standard is insulation, and you would have already heard a lot about this as it had to be done by July 1st this year. However, there is a change in the Healthy Home Standard, which means some properties may need a top up as the regulations have changed. These will come into effect in July 2021, meaning that the underfloor must be at least 70mm thick, and in the ceiling it must be at least 120mm thick and in good condition. If you're unsure of this, please contact your property manager or check your SOI, your Statement of Insulation, to double check that your property complies with this standard. If your property has never been a rental property, you have 90 days from the start of the tenancy to comply with these regulations. If your property has been a rental property previously, then you must comply before your property is re-tenanted. Our next topic is heating. You must supply a fixed heating device in the living room that is capable of heating this room to at least 18 degrees. If you have a fireplace, you must ensure that it is compliant and in good working order. If you have electric heating, such as a heat pump or electric heater, you must ensure that it is at least 1.5 kilowatts or no more than 2.4 kilowatts and has a thermostat to control the temperature. If you have central heating or thermal heating, it may comply with this standard as long as it can maintain and heat up to 18 degrees. If you're unsure of any of these standards, please feel free to go have a look at the heating calculator on the tenancy website, which is tenancy.govt.nz. Our next healthy home standard is ventilation. As a landlord, you must ensure that all bedrooms and living spaces have openable doors and windows. Have an extraction fan in the bathroom at least 120mm in diameter, and an extraction fan in the kitchen at least 150mm in diameter. Both these extraction fans must be ducted outside to help remove moisture from the air. If you're unsure if your property can have these done, we advise that you get a tradesperson out to have a look, as there are exemptions in place if it is impractical to install these items. Our next healthy home standard is moisture and drainage. This simply means to ensure that the water is removed from your property, ensuring that your gutters and downpipes are intact and are in fact working correctly, that they are clear and draining water away from your property. You must also ensure that you have a moisture barrier sheet installed if you have an enclosed space under your home or a subfloor. This is done to stop rising damp and protect your insulation that you have just installed. The last standard is draft stopping. This simply means stopping any unnecessary airflow through the property, allowing heat to escape. This generally happens around poorly fitted windows and doors where the gap is more than 3mm thick. However, there is necessary gaps in a property where there are vents. These are not to be blocked as they are necessary for the home's natural airflow. This is our brief overview of the Healthy Home Standard. If you'd like to know more, please feel free to call our office or visit the Tenancy Services website at www.tenancy.govt.nz. Thank you for watching.